remarkable people. My name is Sunshine Day. Welcome to another soul session where we explore the depths of our being to find harmony and remedies for the conditions that trouble us. Today's topic is boom, emotional unrest. I know you might be saying, "Yo, Sunshine, why you being so violent and using foul language like emotional unrest?" I know some of you might feel violated right now by me using the term emotional unrest, and yet I am reminded of Alex. Alex is a 35-year-old who's living in a city or a town and is struggling with lingering feelings and the aftermath of emotional trauma and turbulence. Now, these emotions, they stem from the shadows of the past struggles that persist underneath the surface. And you and me, like Alex, we may also have past traumas, relationship issues. We might have workplace stress or financial strains. These are all like emotional unrest, right? We might be dealing with health issues, chronic illness, health concerns, pain, grief, and loss. All have to do with emotional unrest, coping with the death of a loved one, or moving, or dealing with loss, whether it be a job, a relationship, or other opportunities that trigger this emotional turmoil and unrest. It could be substance abuse, addiction, alcoholism, addiction to food, drugs, sex, you name it, isolation, loneliness. These feelings of loneliness or unfulfilled expectations also bring about emotional unrest, and of course, even identity crisis, dealing with your own identity, your sense of belonging. People today are also dealing with who they love and don't love. I mean, there's so much. And, just like Alex, who attends 12-step meetings, attends church, is seeking solace in the shared stories and the triumphs of people around Alex, it's still so challenging to fully shake off the haunting impact of past experiences and emotional unrest, especially living in a town with the hustle and the bustle. Sometimes there's an unease, and you might find that for yourself. You might even be questioning your own life and your own stories around if there's ever truly any lasting serenity. Like Alex, you may want to try some spiritual practices. The good news is that you do not have to live with emotional unrest, that in fact, by dealing with or surrendering your emotional unrest, you can begin unveiling harmony, which is your natural state. And I want to share a couple of non-traditional ways, and then some traditional ways, if you will, that Alex dealt with the emotional unrest to actually find that true peace and harmony, and to find a way to live fully, and to actually put this into practice in daily life to keep at bay the emotional turmoils, and to actually allow it to release into the nothingness from which it came. So if you live in a city or a town where there's a lot of hustle and bustle, you may want to try something like a bath. Now, I'm not talking about the one in your tub, though that would help. I am talking about a Japanese tradition called the forest bath. And that is where you actually go into nature and allow the natural soothing embrace of the trees and the birds and nature. You allow those soothing sounds. I'm already feeling relaxed just thinking about it. And being in nature, I got an opportunity to spend a lot of time in nature in Costa Rica and the rainforest, and I engaged in rainforest bathing, if you will, and it was just allowing those sounds of nature to soothe my soul. What it does is it offers a tranquil space to release any pent up emotions. Another practice along with forest bathing is sound baths. And at Vida Spiritual Learning Center, in our office in Huntington Beach, and then also by appointment and by invitation, we host sound baths and we use singing crystal bowls. And the tintinnabulation of these singing crystal bowls, they wash over you and they resonate with your soul's yearning for healing. And as a result, the auditory embrace releases these emotional knots, if you will, and they unravel a lot of the emotions, paving the way for a newfound serenity. The third spiritual practice that I am inviting you to practice and practice and practice at home is spiritual mind treatment. It's also known as affirmative prayer, and spiritual mind treatment is a scientific form of affirmative prayer that shifts your mind so that your life manifests that which you desire. And so when you're faced with situations or emotions that you'd like to change, you can use spiritual mind treatment to define and declare what you want. The simplest method for treatment is to divide it into 5 steps. And of course, these 5 steps are recognition, unification, realization, thanksgiving, and release. To get the full version of a spiritual mind treatment, check out Vida's Teaching Treatment Tuesday for an affirmative prayer on emotional well-being. That prayer, when you use my words as your words, you will begin to formulate this scientific way to release emotions and actually manifest the life that you crave, the life that you desire, which is unveiling harmony. Know that you are the best part of Vida Spiritual Learning Center. Thank you for participating in today's soul session. And until the next time, remember that you are worthy. Bye for now.
Thanks for viewing Vida Soul Session. Please use the links in the description to request prayer, to donate to Vida Spiritual Learning Center, and to join the Vida mail list. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And for more information, visit our website at vidaslc.org.